I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strong, it's you.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new.
Oh my god, guys, I am back. It's been what, close to a year? I've been MIA for so long, I know. Don't hate me. I don't know how I feel right now. Like, I feel pretty excited. Like, I'm within. That makes no sense. I have a lot of emotions right now, and I don't know. So I'm back. I've been MIA for I think 9 to 10 months. Yeah, like 10 months. And I'm sorry. I can't film this intro, I don't know why. I'm like low-key really excited, I don't know why. Probably because I haven't been here in so long and I low-key missed it. It's just, I mean, I moved, so that was something. And then, I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable yet to do it again. Because back then, I wasn't super proud with my videos. And my makeup a year ago has changed a lot. And now I feel like, I don't know, I'm just different. And I feel more confident, I think. I don't know. Probably, I think I do. I feel more confident because talking now to you guys right now. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm so gross, ew. But anyways, I don't feel as nervous as I used to back then. And I like that feeling. Like, I feel like, even though no one's legit there next to me right now, I feel like you guys are here with me. Even though you guys are not. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Oh my god, I'm so weird. What the fuck? Okay, I don't even know if this is gonna be the intro because I'm ranting and I'm saying dumb stuff, and I'm pretty sure you guys are here for makeup, not me ranting and talking why I've been gone. So let's jump right to it. Okay, so obviously I did my brows off camera, as you can see, and I improved my brow game a lot from last year. Last year they were okay, but now, like, look at them. Like, I'm so weird. I'm sorry. I don't know what was that. And I sound pretty cocky, but you know what? That's just me hyping myself up. And you need to hype yourself up, and if you don't, you need to. It feels amazing. So you should do that. Okay, so I decided that I am gonna be doing the colored eyeshadow look that was right here. I'm gonna post it again right there. So I'm gonna recreate that, and I'm gonna be taking this Morphe palette, the Pride one. It was for Pride month and it was so cute. And okay, so let's just first I need to do some concealer on these eyes because they're looking a little crusty. I don't know if you can see, but they're a little crusty. So I'm gonna be putting concealer. I'm gonna let y'all know, if you guys haven't tried this concealer, it's really good and it's affordable. I think it's like $5. I don't know, but it's really good. Like, I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it's a good amount of coverage where it covers good enough, but it doesn't look cakey. Like, it's so lightweight and it's just a really good concealer. I really like it a lot. Like, it's so good. So I'm just gonna be putting that all over my lid. I'm gonna be taking this BH Cosmetics little like tiny brush. It's okay, kind of dirty, I'm sorry. I haven't washed my brushes. I need to do that. But being a makeup artist, you're always cleaning your brushes. To know where your crease is, always look up, or whenever like you feel like it going down, that's where your crease. So when you're doing cut creases, make sure that you don't need to put all that unnecessary shadow like in the bottom. Just outline where your crease is and then just go up from there, because a lot of people like just like rubbing it in. Like, I used to do that. I didn't know that, so now I do, and I want to share that with you guys. Like, I want to teach you guys more about makeup, you know. Like, I know there's like a whole bunch of people out there, you know, but within my community, I guess, like, if you don't know a lot about makeup, I want to teach you guys. So you're just gonna take, okay, so my crease is like right there, so I know I should place it like right there, and I'm gonna sketch the outline of what I want. Okay, so I sketched out the outline of that, so I'm gonna be taking a Morphe M441 brush and I'm just gonna simply blend it out. And make sure whenever you're blending, don't go so harsh into the blending because it'll even make it more harder to blend. So always have a light hand and always have your fingers really like close to the bottom of the brush. Don't go like this and like try that. Never do that. So whenever you're doing eyeshadow, make sure your hand is really loose and then just slowly blend it away. Good. So then you're gonna try and go a little bit higher than your crease as much as possible. And then just keep doing the same thing, blend it in.
We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see.
I'm gonna be taking a flat brush and my infallible full wear. Also, this concealer is really good. It's really full coverage. It is a tad bit drying for me, which I don't like. And I only have 2 of these, so that's why I never used it from right here because it's too light and I didn't want a light base. I wanted it to be my color. But I do tend to use it sometimes when I do carve out my brows, when I feel like, because I only use this concealer on here when I'm only wearing lashes and liner. But when I do shadow, I do my normal color. I don't know what I'm telling you guys, but I am. But this concealer is really good. It's like, it's a good dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. And to know where your crease is, I've told you guys, just look up and wherever that is, that's your crease. Dab it in the concealer. And then I build my structure from there. Personally, I don't like just swiping it around. I feel like it doesn't cut good enough when I do it, or at least for me. So I like to just dab the product in like that, and if I do have to do the swiping motion, then I'll do it. But since right now I'm just shaping the dome, I'm just patting my brush in. And make sure, don't always cut your crease with your eyes closed because you think you're gonna get that and then it's gonna be uneven. So always look straight and see how it is, because like sometimes when you cut, like doing it with just your eyes closed the whole time, like some parts will be too in like right here, or do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. Oh my god, I concealer right there. But always look at your shape and then go from there. Okay, so I cut my crease. You see, like, even though it looked really messy when you cut it, it just completely changes it. Okay, now for what I put in here. I'm taking another Morphe flat brush. It doesn't have a number. It's just Morphe. It came with like a random 12 brush set, so it never came with the numbers. And I will be spraying some setting spray on the brush to get more pigment. Okay, so you could either do this both ways. You could take wipey or concealer. I personally do both. So what I do first is I just clean as much as I can. And I do that. And then after I go with the concealer to fix it up and make it look more sharp. So that's the eyeshadow. I'm gonna pop on a lash and I'll be right back. Okay, so lash is on. This eye is done. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. So both eyes are done, as you can see. So now I'm gonna start my face, and first I'm gonna be taking this Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number.
Okay, so if you want a full coverage ass foundation and you're on a budget, this is your lifesaver. The only bad thing, it does oxidize quite a bit, so if you're blessed with your perfect shade in this, then you're blessed. This is like the closest I could get. Like, take 2 foundation and it matches pretty good, but that's the only bad thing about it. It does oxidize, which I hate. But since I finally found like my perfect match, but not fully perfect match, but it's doable, this is a really good foundation. Next, I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild concealer in medium peach. Tap a contour, so I'm going to be taking my Becca concealer, and I don't know what shade, but so I already blended out my cream contour and my concealer, and I'm baking. And then I'm going to be taking my True Match Lumi bronzer. Next I'm going to be taking my Femi Loose powder. Holy Grail highlighter. Nothing can ever beat this. Like, that's what you want. Whew. It's been a year and a half since I had this highlighter, and I still like still can't get over the blindfoldness. But make sure you do blend it out though, because you want it to be like you don't want it to be like just a streak of highlight there. A little quick tip for you guys: if you want your skin to look more skin-like, when you set your face, make sure you tap it in. I'll show you. And you just want to, not so rough, kind of just gently, and do this like at least twice, like not twice in a row, but like between steps. If you feel like you need a little spurts, then go for it. So kind of just, it does make a difference. Well, I see it, that it makes it more skin-like. Like obviously, like you're still gonna tell it's a makeup, but it doesn't look so cakey and like, you get me? Okay, so I did lips off camera. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? Cute or what? I'm so cocky, I'm sorry, but I just love hyping myself up. It's not like such a, I don't think highly of myself, but I do like to think that I'm beautiful. And you should always feel you should always feel beautiful. Any girl watching this, you're beautiful no matter what, and just love yourself. Even with makeup or without. I love myself both ways. Of course, I love myself a little bit more with makeup because I just love makeup in general, not because of how I feel, but it's just I just love makeup. So I'm gonna set one more time. Guys, this is how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I tried to explain as much as possible. Oh, what's up with this lighting? Okay, so this was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.